Okay, so what do you got for questions? What do you want to do first of all? Catch me up to
All right.
speed on who you are and what you want to do, and then we'll go from there.
All right, cool. So, getting you up to speed, a couple things. I'm 28. Um, so I know I'm either missing the boat or about to miss the boat. Um, what else?
What do you want to do?
Well, right now, because of my situation, I feel like the best goal or target would be SWCC or EOD.
Okay, but are you to do with a degree?
No, I don't have a degree.
Okay, SWCC
Yeah.
or EOD? Okay,
Yes.
so all right, and what are you running right now in swimming?
Right now, about 12s each.
Okay, so you can't do either one of those.
I can get it down, no doubt in my mind.
Okay, so here's my deal. EOD is hard as shit. Okay,
Okay.
What were your grades in high school?
Like B's and C's, but my ASVAB is high. I just didn't apply myself.
Okay, what was your GT score? Do you know?
Yeah, it was probably a 2.6.
No, GT. Your.
Oh, my GT. Yeah, it was like 116.
Okay, so you just like my boy Tyson. Y'all, my boys was in high school. Tyson had a great GPA though. He had 3.6. Okay, so you could go do EOD. You just know this: EOD is hard as shit, bro. Like it's super hard. Okay, it's the second hardest academic school. I got a dude in EOD right now, and it's hard as shit. Okay, so I don't like for me that don't appeal to me to go like get a medical degree on bombs, basically. You know, like that's not what I want to do.
And you gotta love bombs in order to want to pursue that. Basically.
I don't know, bro. Like we had to call EOD one time because there was a big ass grenade that someone threw with a rubber band still on it. Okay. And I remember thinking to myself, like, he had to go out onto the grenade range, put some C4 on top of it. I was like, yo, I'm not doing that. Like, that ain't what I'm doing. Like, I'm not going to play with bombs, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that the two things that you're talking about, SWCC and EOD, are two different animals.
Yeah.
SWCC is you're going to drive boats, you know, you're going to be a coxswain, you're going to be able to fix boats and do stuff like that. You're really a bus driver, right? Like you taking guys to the team, to the game. I ain't that dude either. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting off the bus.
Jake, tell me this, man, because maybe you can help me with this. I'll tell you what I'm looking for in my situation. Okay. Maybe you could point me in a better direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to enlist because I don't have a degree, but I'm a smart guy.
Yep.
I'm not only a smart guy, I like to get after it.
Okay.
So but my times aren't where they need to be, and I'm getting a little older.
Yep.
So, and then on top of that, I already went to MEPS, and I already enlisted in the Navy.
Yep.
So I got to pick a direction as far as that's concerned. But like I said, I want to get after. I want to have something in my hand. I want to go after.
Dog. So what happened when you went down to talk to the Army yesterday?
So I went to the Navy.
No, did I tell you to go down and talk to the Army yesterday? That's somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay, are you leaving July 6th? Are you that dude?
No, I'm leaving January 27th.
Okay, you're not the same dude I was thinking. I just talked to a dude yesterday that's leaving July 6th. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Okay, I don't care if you enlisted in the Navy. I would say for you, your best option, and here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? The Navy makes it really hard to do anything except what they put you in the Navy to do. Okay. So like, what are you enlisting in the Navy as right now?
Right now, I just picked a rate to kind of get the ball rolling. I did aviation electronics. Okay,
so solid rate, right? You're gonna be able to do aviation electronics. You're gonna have a good job when you get out doing aviation, you know, for airlines. But you ain't gonna get after it, bro. You're gonna be changing electrical parts in the airplane. You know, I mean, if you want to get after it, I would tell you right now, like, you got to get in shape first. Like 6 months. What's your athletic background?
I wrestled, and then right now,
where?
Well, excuse me, I didn't wrestle in college. I wrestled in high school in Georgia, Brookwood High School.
In Georgia.
Yeah, and so it's not super strong, but what I still do now is I still wrestle and I do MMA at a gym. That's a pretty competitive gym.
Okay, so this is what I want to do, right? If you ask me where Where are your talents best used? I would say in the Army. Okay. And the reason I say this is because with your 117 GT score, you qualify for everything in the Army. Okay. I'm looking at you. You 28 years old. You mature than most young dudes. All we have to do in the Army is get you to run fast enough. Okay. Have you ever been able to run?
Yeah, I can run. It's just because I'm out of it. I don't have my stride down. I can't set into it the way that I need to.
Okay. I'm asking real questions, bro, because I know what it takes and I know what it looks like. And I'm asking you questions because if you tell me I'm a wrestler and I've never been able to run well, that means you ain't never gonna be able to run well. Yeah. Right? Like I was a wrestler, but I'm not, and I would tell you I can run, but I'm never gonna be able to run faster than a 6-minute mile.
Ever. Yeah, and for me, that might be the case. When I say run well, that might be where I'm hanging out at. I weigh about 180 right now.
How tall are you?
I'm not a super tall dude.
How tall?
About 5'11".
Okay, so you're fine. So here's what I'm gonna say though. Are you about that light? Like, what are you doing for work right now?
Right now, I sell closets because it's the best way for me to make money and continue to train at the MMA gym.
Okay, so you sell closets. Can you train like an absolute animal for the next 4 months?
It's gonna be hard. I gotta tailor my schedule in order to have days where I can really get after it, and then days where I can.
Where do you live right now?
Taper back in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta.
I'm saying you live at home.
Yeah, well, I have a wife and kids.
Oh, you got a wife and kids.
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude. How old are you?
I know, I'm 28. So,
all right, so let's have this conversation. Let's change gears a little. I didn't realize you had a wife and kid.
Yeah.
So you have responsibilities.
I got big responsibilities.
Do you understand that if you go down this road, you're going to get a divorce?
It's like that.
You're going to get a divorce. How many kids you got?
I got 2 kids, one biologically mine.
How old are they?
7 and 10.
7 and 10, okay. You realize you're about to disappear for 3 years, if not 4?
Yeah, I've had this conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. You got a son?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 10.
10. So you telling me between 10 and 15 years old, you're going to step out of his life?
I don't want to.
That ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. I said, I want you to realize that you're about to step out of his life from 10 to 15 years old.
Yeah.
Are you willing to give up 5 years of his development for your personal sacrifice, for your personal gain? Okay. Are you willing to get divorced for your personal gain?
Yeah, when you put it that way.
Okay. Because here's what I'm going to tell you is going to happen, bro. If you get in shape and go in the Army, you can screen for RASP immediately. You go to the Ranger Bat, you could pick first Ranger Bat, you could pick third, you could be in Benning or you could be in Savannah. You could still be in the area, but dog, you're going to be training, bro. And you'll be doing training that requires you to be on your A game or you'll get killed.
Yeah.
And when you put that kind of priority on it, everything else becomes a distant second. Because I would rather not talk to my kids and deal with my kids and be able to be alive than try to weigh and measure how much time I can give my kids and still get adequate training to stay alive. There is no like even ground. You either train like a savage and stay alive, or you don't, you get killed and you don't get to raise your kids anyway. Yeah. But you I don't know what your wife does. I don't know what type of lady she is. I ask this question: is she black?
No.
Okay, so the only reason I asked that question is I had 3 girlfriends in the SEAL teams, all of them black. Mm-hmm. 2 out of 3 had nervous breakdowns.
Yeah.
Because the support system in the black community for going to do crazy shit is not high. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I don't think that has any relevancy because the divorce rate is 98%. So that means
I looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that means you're gonna get divorced. Okay. And so if you want to go bang and you want to do all that stuff, I don't have a lot of answers for you when you got 2 kids, 7 and 10, and a wife. How long you been married?
8.
8 years?
Yeah.
Yep. You know how quickly that shit. I saw a Master Chief with 32 years of marriage get divorced.
Really?
Yep. He refused to get out the SEAL teams, and that motherfucker blew up his marriage and got divorced.
Yeah. Well, man, all right.
And I'm not trying to tell you can't go do it, right?
Yeah.